set up here. G'day, I'm Lord Duffield, and approximately 3.5 years ago, I was in a car accident and acquired a brain injury. I spent a long time in hospital and rehab, and kept up a few habits from rehab, like keeping a stool diary. Like this one from the other year, after a sketching night back and forward from the bathroom, I was definitely doing a type 7 on the Bristol stool chart. Now, did you know this is a thing? The Bristol stool chart is actually how they grade shit. I mean, typical Brits, they used to say the sun never sets on the British Empire, but seeing as the Empire ended in 1997 when they gave back Hong Kong, the Brits had to take control of naming what comes from where the sun doesn't shine. My life is a lot like that movie Memento now. Like, if anything important has to be tattooed or I'll forget. That's why I have all my favourite bands tattooed on my right arm. From Pink Floyd through Disturbed, In This Moment, and Lindsey Stirling, who is a violinist. There's a full gambit of music here. If you go from top to bottom, it's a great playlist. From psychedelic to metal to violin. Do you know about that study where if you play classical music to plants, they grow faster? Well, apparently the only other music that works with is metal. So I've spent the last few years now trying to see if listening to classical and metal grows anything else. I wish I had thought of that when I was a teenager. My mum come to the door, knock, knock. Are you writing there, Lord? It's like, yes, Mum, I'm fine. I'm just doing science. So I hope so. I hope the room better not be full of soil again. Is anyone else glad that it's 2026 and not like 1950? I mean, cigarettes are a healthy $250 a pack, plus they're finally categorised the 70 other genders. Like my favourite, and the one that I subscribe to, is caste gender, which is when a person feels close to a gender when depressed and another when not depressed. And that's a hard one. Like the other day I was feeling particularly happy, so I went into the female toilets and got instantly depressed. Like, did you know there's no piss trough in the female toilets? I mean, that's hardly a spectator sport. So I instantly felt depressed and went back to the male toilet and challenged the first person I saw to a sword fight. Now that's a spectator sport. Having a brain injury causes quite a disconnect between mind and body. Like, I'll be walking around uncomfortable because I'll be sure I need to take a shit and sit down to do my business and just let out the biggest fart. Now this fills me with apprehension because one day I'll trust that it is just a fart and shit myself in public.